Hello, Aries. Happy New Year. This is a very quick and general intuitive reading for the year 2023. As a year has ups and downs, we read what we see here, and it's very quick and general. And I do offer these on my website, so you can find that on my website on Thursdays, because Thursdays I open up my website. I take orders for the week ahead, and then when they get booked in, I close it up till the next week. So all right. I chose this deck. I'm going to at the end also, because I always had to feel what to do. So I chose this deck. I'm going to pull for each quarter and that at the end. So let's take a look here, and I'll give you some significant numbers too that will come into play. Either they will be spiritual combinations, lucky ones, dates, something like that. Okay. So let's take a look here. First of all, a generalization here, because I'm going to look at the first 6 months, second 6 months. You got a big V here too, which indicates what goes up must come, what goes down must come up, what goes up must go down. So you have these up and downs. You're going to be dealing with a lot of past, dealing with a lot of big changes. So we're seeing that, and something significant is going to come right into the middle of the year is what I'm feeling. There's going to be a big shift. Yeah. When we're looking at, and I'm going to go into the theme here, but when we're looking at you overall, for a lot of you, you have an opportunity to change things. It is a new beginning. For some of you, you'll either, it's a new relationship, new idea, new home, new work, new path. It's a strong new beginning. There is a challenge, and especially coming from the middle of the year, I don't know why, it's a shift of energy to get out of your comfort zone. Relationships are coming into focus. What I see here too is there's a strong healing, facing your own demons, your own bad habits. There is something you're going to see what you like, what you don't like, but there's a healing energy. You win a few, you lose a few. Gains and losses, I'm seeing a lot of that. And this is connected to karma. Mind games, I wouldn't play any or anything like that, because I do see here what goes around comes around, so it's very karmic. Relationships are coming into focus here. This could be also some struggles with authority, marriages, partnerships. You lose a few, gain new ones later, lessons learned. This is also addressing insecurities. There is something that you're addressing here. And I know some of you are going to say, no, I'm not insecure about my looks, or I'm not insecure. There is something there. Okay. And this is also how much you earn. Your earned income is going to change for some of you. Either it's going to get better, or it's something's going to be withdrawn that you're going to have to kind of either, like, let's say you've been on unemployment or something that may end, and now you have to find a job, or, you know, there is that something that I'm seeing here. Something changes. I do see also accomplishments, and there's a focus on you. This is revamping the personality, refining yourself, making significant goals, setting goals for yourself too. There's a focus here. So definitely seeing that kind of energy too. I do feel here you have overall, there is new beginnings starting with you. Okay, people around you, and this is a home and foundation. There could be a new beginning with communications, okay, a renewal with communications. You may start talking again to someone you haven't in a while. Things are slowly coming together, but this is heart to heart. Don't make promises you can't keep. Keep your expectations at one level, okay, especially with people around you. You may hear from a significant child or someone who is younger than you, is what I'm feeling is coming into focus. There could be a relief, good news for some. This is opening the lines of communication is very important. It's a spiritual rebirth as well. Love, expect the unexpected. There is a turn of events. For some of you, love is becoming fortunate. Definitely there's going to be some kind of a turn of events. I feel some of you are going to really connect to a soulmate. Okay, if you are in a relationship, something is changing here. It usually brings luck and fortune, but expect the unexpected with all relationships and matters of the heart, romantic or non. I am seeing also here with work, career, definitely we are seeing here, if it's school, be careful of cheating. You'll get caught. Needing to focus and study. There's a lot of needing to research, gather information. For some of you, this is people at work and that they're not, not everyone is your friend. This is like throwing people, someone may be throwing you under the bus, but at the same time, this is, it's better to stay out of gossip as well. It's not your friend. There's a lot of learning here as well. Finances, it's emotionally connected. There's a strong new beginning here is what I'm feeling here too. You have a lot of new beginnings. New things are forming for you. Your wish, your dreams, your goals. This is like new forms of communication or expressing something. This is truths coming out, being revealed. Messages are going to be very important, but there's some endings and powerful new beginnings with communications. And I am seeing here too, it's like you leave the year with tolerance, patience, making adjustments, changing things around. A lot of changes and getting out of a comfort zone. Your intuition is going to be strong this year too, so we are seeing that energy. Balance, could be some kind of a victory, but this is you working on something to create that as well. Quite interesting. Here's your focus. Definitely we're seeing home foundation. It's in the gray. Some things need to be healed. Some things need to be changed. This could be dealing with inheritance, or maybe sometimes issues with it, but there can be some changes with your home and foundation as well. And it is building. It's going to be putting some hard work here to structure family dynamic or new home or residence. You will go through some big sudden changes. Sometimes they could be like crisis mode, but we do see big sudden changes and accepting situations, accepting some things, and definitely changing things around. If you have been involved in any kind of gossip, or if you've been involved in anything that does not serve a purpose, that can come back to bite you. If I do see that there are people around who are critics of you as well, but what I'm seeing here, this can create some kind of a change. So it's like a blessing in disguise, I want to say. For others of you, that may not be just for, that's just for some. What I see here, this is a new beginner's mind. It's a new way of thinking. You may get some news or hear things that you don't like too much. And this is from someone maybe younger than you. You're dealing with people that are younger than you. But this does create a big change for you. And it's new ways. You're definitely changing and restructuring things in your life and kind of being pushed and forced out of your comfort zone. So there's lessons here of partnerships, lessons here with how you earned income, home, yourself as well. If you've been supported somehow, like a second source of income or partners, that's all coming up too. There's a strong healing, but there's changes here. So you got big changes. For some of you may start a new course, a study. You're thinking differently. It's a brain reboot too. Getting rid of hate, anger, all of that there's a sense of purging in your environment around you. So this is bringing something, for some of you, this is a great idea or learning experience. And it's a beginning this could be intellectual property coming through, mastering something like that eventually. And this idea could bring you some kind of great money. It will create a big change for you. Interesting. All right, so when we're looking at the first half of the year, so the first 6 months, you have interesting energies: passion, creativity, yes, some anger, changes of feelings, compassion, communications. Some is true, some is not, some is off, some is not. I do see here also ideas coming through. We do see family, love, money, a lot of frustrations here, and some secrets too. It's like you're holding something in, or someone else, I don't know. So something like that may be revealed. We do see a spiritual tower. So the universe is coming in and it's going to create change for you. It's not going to wait for you either. It's like spiritually evolving, changing of the mind, home, foundation, creativity, all of that. This can be even surrounded by jealousy, anger, but high passion and creativity. Because what we're seeing here is there's some jealousy or resentment that's been held. Something is there. But the universe is coming through here and it's going to force some change. You are stronger than what you know. This is a time of more tolerance, self-discipline, financial disciplines, getting through what you need, taming the negativity around you, taming, it's like changing things, seeing things in a different light. You can get through it. Aries, you're a strong person. So we're seeing that energy there too. And this is creative sparks. Can bring some money in. Spiritually, definitely evolving. So there's a kickoff here. I feel the first 3 months is a big, strong time for you too. Perseverance. Very important. If you have a great idea or something, or you want to speak, say something, you need to put it out there. Something is wrapping up here. There's going to be a new beginning. There's a lot of anxiety, though. Some of you may have to watch your anxiety level as well. Spirituality and your intuition is big. So it's like noticing patterns or things that are happening. And this is a lot of divine guidance as well. This is an energy here of being hurt by someone, and others are hurt by you too. And there's a sense of over-focusing on a person in a negative situation. Again, anger, resentment, something is there. Also, some important decisions that need to be made. This can also indicate, this is empowerment. Sometimes a need to know, why are you talking to some people? Why are you not? Why do you hang around with some people or not? There is a change here, whether it's work or in your private life. Is it out of neediness? Emotional neediness? Is it something you need? Or is it just, there's a change there. This is usually bringing some kind of good celebration in the future. This is changes are also occurring with work, your passions, your goals, how you approach negativity and others, money, and decisions here. So this is good, but it's in the reverse. So this is, again, know that there are changes here. An elimination, adjustments. This could be with work as well. It's like someone is a thorn in your side, but this negativity can expand unless we make some kind of changes. And this could be with work, any area in your life too, and how you approach things. So definitely some changes and needing some kind of balance is coming through. It's a sense of elimination. The last half of the year is, I see frustrations. There's important decisions, money coming through, love, compassion, soulmate energy, different ways that you're feeling about things. Again, negativity, things that you hear, gossip is not your friend. And these are some doubts at times. Look at things as a renewal. Just say you reconnect with someone again. Look at them as a new person, or like someone you never met before, and see how it's going to go. Refurbishing love and how you feel about things. Things could be maybe forcing you to do so. This is, again, truth and integrity is going to be very important. Is going to bring a strong new beginning here. It's a lot of love energy here as well. So definitely being more uplifted is important. And I am seeing here a lot more insight. Okay. A lot more insight is coming through. So we are seeing that energy there. This is feeling left out somehow. Money worries may be coming through. This could be even connected with family, home. Sometimes there is like maybe you expected a big sum of money somehow, and it doesn't come through, or it's not what you expected. I do see that frustrations with family and maybe with finances as well. Insecurities, but you got some blessings coming in, and there are some changes though. Don't focus on lack. I do see soulmate energy coming through. This is talk, therapy, counseling, advice. It's a soulmate, or this is like a person who understands you, been there, done that. So I am seeing that a significant person may coming through, and this could be a masculine figure that's very supportive. Watch the health and well-being. I do see it's like something is going to be eliminated. This is coming into your power, refurbishing. Love and desires and truth and integrity is really coming through. This is speaking your truth as well. You're coming into some kind of powerful new beginning here. Powerful beginning. Taking, it's being more self-reliant. You may hear things or people suggest things, and this is sometimes constructive criticism, but this is going to help you boost something in your life. You want to move forward. It's going to empower you. What didn't kill you only made you stronger. There can be two suitors coming up for the single Aries here. Balancing your time is going to be very important as well the whole entire year. Wow. You have a lot of energies here. Your intuition is guiding you. You're being divinely guided. So you may feel these energies, high sensitivity, dealing with sometimes pain from the past, whether it's physical. Just say you always, you had this weird ache in your foot and that disappeared. Now that's coming back again. Or then your emotional feelings could be changing and all that. But this is because you're being divinely guided. It's like body language signs, like when my eyes twitch, I know exactly what that means. So paying attention to those messages are going to be very important, because I am seeing here, noticing any kind of reoccurring patterns, your emotions, physical feelings. They definitely are signifying divine guidance. It's like trying to tell you something, okay? Balance. I do see some kind of victory coming through. Soulmate energies. Now, soulmates come in many forms. They're there to teach you a lesson. They come in and leave. Some are like friends, family, new people, or it is with love. But you're connecting with it. And some important decisions to make with love as well. All right, let's take a look at the deck. Pull it over here. I like to see the bottom. All right, let's start with the bottom. You have the King of Diamonds. Oh, and the Queen of Diamonds wants to show up here. So this could be a power couple, or dealing with partners at work. A new long-lasting relationship may be coming through too. Something is going to be eliminated. Starting something new, because this is like the King of Diamonds here, and then there's the King of Pentacles. A final decision may come through. I feel it's like you may finally execute a new beginning, cut something out. A final decision may be coming through. These are great lessons learned. So you could be dealing with a masculine figure too. That's very powerful. I do feel you're going to have to be patient this year. Spring is going to be a strong new beginning for you. There is scattered energies around here though. And this is good with finances and creating stability in your life. But I do feel here there is some kind of, be careful of any kind of arrogance around you, or people perceiving you that way. I also feel here there could be some resentment that's going on. He's like kind of holding that coin a little too tightly is what I feel from him now. You know, each time I look at a card. Jealousy surrounds you as well, somehow. So this anger or jealousy and that needs to be kind of eliminated because this is a growth here. Balance definitely is coming through here as well. Interesting. This is good for finances. This is also becoming more financially stable. First quarter of the year. Wow. Okay. So this is the first 3 months. You were the first one who got a major arcana through this deck. And it is the Lover's card, and it came in reverse. And that is what I'm seeing exactly in your reading, that there is going to be massive changes. So it is a major arcana. This is an important quarter of your year, and the timing could be different for everyone. But Lovers. Lovers is a card where we are looking at love, matters of the heart, not just romantic, but it is also all relationships. Yes, it could be dealing with important contracts. For some of you, it can be your mother or a mother energy. I don't know. I'm picking that up too. But it comes in reverse. This is, to me, an energy of there's a snake in the grass. Again, we're seeing some kind of jealousy, enemies. Not everybody's there. But you, again, at the same time, need to open yourself more to love, forgiveness, and clearing energy. There can be a female coming through here somehow that's significant. Can be an air sign energy for some reason that I'm feeling. This is jealousy, evil eyeing too. This is a person, this could be an older woman too, that's like a widow. I don't know why. For some of you, that's important. And there could be problems, I want to say, well, with relationships, but there could be problems with inheritance. Okay, for some of you may deal with some kind of problems with inheritance, contract deals, but love also and relationships are definitely coming in focus here. I do feel here also, now there's a yes answer to anything I don't answer. Someone may have a question and it could be a yes, even though it's reversed. But it comes with a lot of lessons well learned with love, relationships overall, and also money. You're going to separate from someone. This could be a separation. Not everything you think with all relationships, money and that is going to turn out the way you thought it'll be. Don't rest on your laurels somehow. This is also telling me that some of you may be single or something, or you just feel cast out. You're feeling alone. You're feeling something is a void in your life. Something is empty. And maybe you're saying, no, I don't need that person. Oh, no, I don't need love. Oh, I don't need this. But there is something that's empty inside that you really feeling alone, even when you're connected to others. So this is like it's a purging also and a healing energy. I do feel that there could be a significant document, contract dealing with paperwork or legalities, something that needs to be signed. It could be some problems or some delays. Interesting. All right, the next 3 months, second quarter of the year, the first 6 months here, you have the 8 of Clubs or the 8 of Wands. Now, to me, be careful of gossip. That keeps coming up, or people saying things, it's like, don't judge anyone without knowing the facts and figures, because someone could say something about someone or a situation and you're just like, okay, that's it. But don't get involved in gossip. Okay? Be careful of cunningness, sneakiness. This is a time to also work on taking care of yourself. Sometimes we're looking here at trying to keep up with the Joneses. For others, this is great. Paying attention to messages. Yes, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're negative, but I do feel this is a journey ahead as well. I feel your spirit animal could be a fox. Or if you see fox, it could be a warning at times of slyness, slickness, or something like that too. This does indicate for a lot of you that you are on the right path, but you're going to have some decisions to make that you have been putting off for a while. This brings in more positivity and empowerment. It's good with work, good news, messages too. That's not bad. Then you have the Three of Clubs. Notice that they're all clubs are coming out now too. So these are ideas, progress, communications, creativity. You got the Three of Clubs or the Three of Wands here. This is planting the seeds that are going to reap and sow. But they have to be something that are very powerful. You can't get, make sure that the bulb that you plant or whatever it is, that it's not cracked, broken, that it's something solid that will grow. The seeds you plant is going to be strong. There's new beginnings coming, but there is some eliminations here that is very important too. This is high creativity. For some of you, maybe planning some kind of travel or some kind of a trip. I'm picking up a Libra energy here as well. High creativity with new beginnings and planting the seeds. The last quarter of the year, the last 3 months and closing up the year, you have another Wand cards. A lot of work, getting out of the comfort zone, progress being made too. So a lot of clubs. 9 of Clubs. To me, be careful of manipulation. It surrounds you, or mind games. Be careful of there is either fears, it's like I pick up, it's almost like the Devil card. It's not, it's a 9 of Wands, but I picked that up. It's time to eliminate something. There's something that's still ongoing here. This could be something quick moving in, an intruder, someone intrusive, news that may come in. This could also mean don't overdo a good thing. There will be a strong celebration here, but I do feel that there could be an addiction that needs to be cleared. Don't retract in bad habits is what I'm feeling. Could be the time of Taurus or a Taurus energy coming through. This is going to create a new path for you though. So as quickly as something may come in that's negative, something also positive is going to come out of it. This is letting go of your fears and your worries too. A cycle is definitely closing up. That's going to be commencing a new one. The last card is what you need to know, or the outcome of your your year. You have the 5 of Clubs. Okay, here's your first heart card besides the Lovers. This is changes with love, with all relationships, soulmate energy. 5 of Cups, yeah, sometimes we're dealing with regrets, pain, when we're looking at the cups. But here we're looking at, it's the other meaning of it. Definitely there is some changes and what needs to be eliminated. Something with love, matters of the heart that you need to move forward from, and you've been procrastinating. You will gain a lot more clarity. And Aries, or the time of Aries, is going to be important too, is what I'm picking up here. There is a lot of love around you and support. You just need to open your heart to give and receive it. I do feel there's an angelic energy here. This is a blessing, a soulmate coming through, but changes definitely are showing up. 8 angelic energies here. Soulmate, changes, and balance. We're looking at all of this. You have some strong messages, Aries. This is being more uplifted this year. A sense of elimination. You got a lot of clubs. Motivation is important, but gaining a lot more clarity. This is also bringing up your energy. Creativity is high. Work, too. Making new connections. Taking time out. Things are going to start activating as well and being a lot more insightful. You will overall you need some kind of balance, but overall there will be some kind of victory here. Could be a private victory, some kind of victory. All right, some important numbers for your solar year. 10, 1, 8, 5. I hope you have a wonderful 2023.